We walk out at the end of the final game of the NBA Finals Series. We'll have a scoreboard there that shows everybody there exactly who won. That was not necessarily the case with the boxing match this weekend. Timothy Bradley won a controversial decision against Manny Pacquiao over the weekend. Many watching felt that Pacquiao won that fight fairly easily. What say you, Stephen A.?
Well, I thought he won the fight fairly easy. I had him winning at least 10 rounds. Timothy Bradley, hardcore guy, not scared of anybody, came in the fight, phenomenal shape. He's not somebody who needs to be disrespected. He's just not as good as Manny Pacquiao. That's his only crime. The crime of the sport, however, is an entirely different manner. As far as I'm concerned, the American people should just turn a blind eye and a deaf ear to the sport of boxing. We should be tired of being played for suckers. That's what's going on here. You had Timothy Bradley in the ring already talking about a rematch. You had Bob Arum and others alluding to the money that could potentially be made. As far as I'm concerned, I'm not going to go as far as to say the fix was in, but boxing has historically and continuously played the American people for suckers. Pay-per-view for what? You got a judge that's 74 years old, another one that's 71 years old, and you got people alluding to the fact that they may have had attitude because Pacquiao took his time about coming to the ring because he was a Boston Celtics fan watching Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. These are the kind of things that usurp the importance of making sure that you call a fight fair and square for the American public that you're charging over $50 for to pay pay-per-view out of their pocket. Enough's enough. I don't believe we should pay a dime for the sport of boxing for pay-per-view until Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather Jr. get into the ring against one another eventually. Then we'll know that they respect the American public, that they take us seriously, and they respect our dollar. Until that moment comes, we should tell the sport of boxing to go kick rocks and tell them to go fly a kite somewhere. We'll watch the UFC. We'll watch anything but them because we should be tired of being played for suckers, and that's exactly how they've been treating us for far too long. This robbery that took place Saturday night to me was tantamount to Pernell Whitaker getting robbed by Julio Cesar Chavez years ago, except this might have been a little bit worse. It's just embarrassing. I don't want to hear about some investigation. The Nevada State Athletic Commission is already on the record saying they didn't think an investigation was warranted. I mean, are you kidding me right here? It is just ridiculous, and somebody needs to call folks out, and I'm going to be the first one here to do it. Right here on sports and on national television, I am saying we should ignore the sport of boxing with our pay-per-view dollars. Not on HBO Showtime just watching the fights. I'm talking about our pay-per-view dollars. We should not give them another cent until they start giving us the fights that we want to see and judging them fair and square. Somebody needs to look out for the fighters out there because it's not their fault, and somebody is going to be me. I'm boycotting it. I'm done with it. I'm just done.
Stephen A. landing a left cross and a right hook to the sport of boxing. It's a TKO in the first round. Stephen A., great to see you. Look forward to hearing from you through the finals.